Jeanetto, I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Today we are going to discuss this package. Oh, what is this package, you ask? Well, I will tell you in just one moment. Okay, apologies. I had to adjust the camera just a little bit because it was like cutting off part of my head and I couldn't see exactly what was going on. You can still see Nero back there. Say hi, buddy. Let me say hello. Let me say hello. He's in trouble. Yesterday, just detour real quick. Yesterday, I was cooking. So today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. So I usually cook for the week. And I try to do something for breakfast. So this week, I made sausage biscuits, right? And I made the biscuits and I made the sausage. And I was letting everything cool before I put it together and put it in the fridge. And I've done this for weeks, right? Weeks and weeks and weeks. Since I moved into my own house, right? And started my own routine. I've started making breakfast, right? I'm out of the hotels. I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I've got my routine down. Even when I was in America, never once, never one time has this cat reached up and tried to get this food. But yesterday, I went downstairs after, I waited a little bit and everything had cooled off. I went downstairs, there was a sausage patty on the floor. And it was just all like, all little pieces all over the place. I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh. And he knew I was mad too. He knew it. He hasn't come near me since. All I did was yell at him, but still, he hasn't come near me since. So, he's sitting back there looking like, is he okay now? Is he okay now? Yes, he was bad. Anyway, that's not why you're here, but I thought I would share. So, this package right here is a very, 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 very heavy package. So, I don't know if you remember, and I'm going to try to get in this. I don't know if I can. In one of my videos previously, I had asked if anyone knew, and I had put it in my Facebook group too. There we go. I had asked if anyone knew if there was a place, well, hello. If anyone knew of a place where I could get crochet hooks. And several people told me about this place called Bead Park. So, I went there, and it took, because it came from China, so it took a long time to get to me. But you can see in here, I have a whole mess of crochet hooks. Now, sorry. I didn't know it was going to be so loud. One moment. Oh, I was hoping it was already ripped. It's not. Why do I need all of these crochet hooks? Well, in the video, I had also mentioned that I was going to start teaching crochet classes. So, I have, there we go. Oh my goodness. I have gotten some materials to be able to start that process. Woohoo! And here they are. So I have 1, 2, yeah, okay, I have 3 different sizes. I was like, wait a minute. So I have red, blue, and this like orangey copper color. And I definitely found them in bulk. So I have 100 of these, and these are 5.5 millimeter. I can't see that with my face in the way. These are 5.5 millimeter. The little orangey ones. And then I have 100 of these, and I think let me open them. Yeah, these are 7 millimeter. And I have 50 of these. These are 9 millimeter. So, one of the things that I wanted to do with my crochet classes is be able to give people the opportunity to know whether or not they love the craft before they go out and buy a whole bunch of things. Not to say that they won't do that anyway, because some people are like that. They go out and buy like 50 million sets of things because they're excited about whatever it is they're going to be trying. And then they end up with all of this stuff because they tried it and didn't like it, but then they've invested all this money in these things. So, whatever. But I feel like being able to have tools to practice with is important. So, I am going to have these in class for people to practice with. And I did buy some with the thought that some of them might accidentally walk away. You know, people will forget to give things back and so forth and so on. And I mean, that's okay. But I also have put out a plea to several content creators. There is a group chat that I put a request in, and I have emailed some content creators as well, just to say, hey, I know that you've talked about having a lot of yarn and you have scraps, and I'm going to be teaching classes on a military base. And if you are so inclined to share your scraps, then I would love to have them. And any hooks, aluminum hooks, they don't have to be fancy hooks. Definitely not resin hooks, because people don't know how to use hooks and they're gonna be dropping them, and it's, I don't need anything fancy. Aluminum hooks are fine. And so some people have said that they would be definitely willing to help out. Hey, this isn't your show, sir. This isn't your show. You go do burlesque somewhere else. It doesn't listen. Sir, go do your burlesque show somewhere else. Nobody wants to see all that. Thank you. Anyway, don't you hit me, sir. I do have some people who have sent things or are sending things or getting things together to send, whatever the case may be. I do have scraps that I'll be able to give out. I do have hooks that I will be able to give out, but I'll only have a certain number because, you know, I have to have things for people to practice with while they're in the class. And I want to be able to say, here, take this scrap ball and this hook home and continue to practice, because we all know that crochet, knitting, that kind of stuff, you can't just do it an hour a week or whatever and then go home and not do it anymore, because then you forget it, right? Especially if you're just learning. You know, how many times have you had to practice a complicated stitch before it's committed to memory? You know, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to take this opportunity to ask any of you out there in YouTube land, if you have any scraps or aluminum hooks. They don't have to be fancy. Please don't make them fancy. that you would like to donate. They will be going to the people in the classes. I will have classes for children. I will have classes for adults, beginner, intermediate. And those classes I will give them materials. Advanced classes will be making things, so they'll be required to bring their own stuff because they should already know how to crochet. But I am asking for like size 5 and up hooks, like up to a size 9 for hooks, because I want people to be able to see their stitches when they're practicing. And yarn, I'm asking for cotton and acrylic in DK or worsted / Aran weight. Right? Anything too bulky, people won't be able to see their stitches. Anything too thin, it may be too fiddly for some and they'll get frustrated. So I want people to find a love of the things that we love so very, very much before they go out and spend their hard-earned money. So if you have scraps lying around or hooks lying around or both and you would like to send them, message me. You can email me and I will send you my P.O. box so that you can send me the things. I do ask, please, pets are okay, but I don't know other people's allergies. So like pets smoke. That's why I didn't ask for wool yarn, right? I don't know what people's allergies are. So I'm not saying don't send things if you have pets or if you smoke, but like just be mindful that it's as clean as it can be and that it is as smoke free as it can be, right? Wool, I'm asking please don't send wool or any wool blends because I don't know what people are allergic to, and anything that I can avoid, so much the better, right? So I know how I am with my allergies and I'm very sensitive and I could end up in the hospital. I don't have allergies to wool or pets or cigarette smoke, but I do have allergies, so I do try to be cognizant of those things. So with that, I will let you go because it is already late and I have missed my Monday time for uploading my video, but I'm going to upload this video anyway. And for some of you, it will still be Monday when you do see it. For others, it will be Tuesday, sadly. But va bene. Life comes first, right? Sparkle had a dentist appointment at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So we had to stay out until then. So I couldn't come home and record and do all the things. And this weekend was busy with so many life things. So no pre-recording. Anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoyed seeing the giant, massive amount of hooks that I now have for my classes. And I hope that you are well. And I will see you all very soon. Be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella.